Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Hive. It is the site of the State Farm Game of the Week, our 8th of the year. St. Augustine taking on Lincoln. You are watching the Bill Howell PrePR. There's the matchup, 5-1 St. Augustine taking on 4-2 Lincoln. We're going to talk all about it, starting with my sidekick, Mr. Burt Grossman, back for an 8th consecutive week, your longest on-air streak in PPR history. Let's get right down to it. Talk about St. Augustine. Give me 20 seconds of information I don't already know.
Well, St. Augustine, as always, when they play, tough defense. They had that one letdown against Helix, but bounced back. And don't let up a lot of points. Don't let up a lot of yards. Come downhill.
But if they're suspect to anything, it'll be the aerial circus of Lincoln High.
Depending on which quarterback Lincoln High has. There's been a little controversy as far as that. We'll ask Keyshawn. But, you know, Lincoln matches up really well with Saints as far as athlete to athlete. So this should be an interesting game, and I might even have a little upset prediction.
All right, well, we'll get to that in a bit. There's your matchup, St. Augustine and Lincoln. We are joined now by Vice Principal, Mr. Eric Brown. We should mention that we had the invitation to Principal Brown. She's under the weather, so you're filling in. You're the last-second call, and we appreciate you stopping by. May I pay kudos to the entire school who came on campus. We go to a lot of these places. Some people are excited to see us. Other people aren't. Man, we rolled up. We got the 5-star treatment. The kids are putting up the posters for homecoming. The vibe here is positive. Kudos to your administration.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Hive. We're happy to have you.
Well, let me ask you a question, because this is homecoming tonight, correct?
That's correct.
What do you think about this atmosphere tonight? It's kind of a community thing. Are you predicting an upset for me?
You know,
just off the vibe.
Off the vibe, you know, absolutely. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
All right.
Well, let's talk a little bit about Lincoln. It's one of the oldest schools in town. It has a great history, great sports history. The football program in the news during the offseason, because a lot of kids, you've always had to deal with kids leaving the school. Now kids want to come in and play here. That got everybody's feathers up in the air. But what an exciting time to be part of the Lincoln football program.
Absolutely. I can't imagine a better time to be a Hornet here, and this is for all students out there. If you're able to come to the Hive, come on down.
Well, you can't recruit like that on TV. Come on.
All right, we have to address the one item. Earlier in the year, the road trip to San Clemente created quite a stir. I want to know, does Lincoln feel like the administration at San Clemente with the students that were misbehaving, taunting, and verbally assaulting your kids, has that been resolved to the school's satisfaction?
Well, as you all may well know, the principals both have been in contact with each other. San Clemente principal has issued an apology, but until our students are satisfied and the harm that's been done is repaired, we're going to still continue to work hard to make sure our students are heard and taken care of.
Do you feel vindicated? Because a lot of people, without any video proof, a lot of people said, "Oh, maybe it didn't happen." But then once San Clemente issued that apology, vindication, right?
To a degree, but again, it's about our students and how their feelings are and their voices are being heard. And again, until that we're satisfied that our students are satisfied, we're going to keep on taking care of our kids.
Well, fair enough. Let's focus on the game tonight. We appreciate you stopping by, and go Hornets, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
absolutely.
Let's just quickly, we're going to bring in Keyshawn Smith right here. Eric, thank you. We're going to switch you out. Just a quick reminder, this is our featured games of the week and week 8. Maddie's up at Del Norte. It's a homecoming there as well. Allison Edmonds is at Santana. Big game between West Hills and Santana. Bo Furtick will be joining us from Mar Vista. I believe that is the Battle of the Bell game. Or do I have that right? Bo will tell us. And Point Loma University City will be the sandwich game. Brandon Stone will be reporting live from there. Just a quick reminder, our 5-star recruit brought to you by Chick-fil-A is coming right from this ball game. Benjamin O'Brien will be in studio tonight. We'll be talking to him about this contest. And our features look like this. We're going to be all over the county as we try to bring you the very best in San Diego high school football. And one other note, you'll see him up at the Vista or at the Del Norte game. Ronald Wang is our featured State Farm agent. You'll be hearing from him at one of Maddie's live shots. So, Ronald, we look forward to seeing you at Del Norte. But as mentioned, he is back on the KUSI airwaves. Everybody, a warm round of applause for our Silver Pigskin watcher, Keyshawn Smith. Keyshawn, let's get right down to it. Games like this, a lot of people are watching. Not only moms and dads, but let's use the R word, recruiters. college coaches. Do you feel that extra pressure that you have to perform against a team of St. Augustine's caliber? Oh, hold that mic up to your mouth so we can hear you.
Not really. I have to play 100% at all times, no matter who's watching. So, yeah, it's fun. It's fun playing with scouts because you never know who's watching.
Hey, you guys are having a little bit of a quarterback controversy on the message boards and everything between Davia and Jensen. You want to tell us who's going to start tonight?
I honestly can't tell you that. I don't know myself. Whoever's hot is hot, and it's staying in the game.
We're looking at video of you. You're a Silver Pigskin Watch listener. A lot of people are saying, hey, this kid's going to be the first kid from Lincoln to ever be on the Silver Pigskin podium. Do you feel the pressure of something like that?
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. I can't mess up. If I mess up, I'm not going to be in it. So I got to stay on my grind, keep making plays like this, and I'll be the first out of Lincoln to do it.
So you have an agent now, a teacher agent. I had to call to get through to you.
Yeah, Miss Gately, who's one of my favorite teachers.
All right, and are the colleges, they have to go through her too?
No, not necessarily. But if I need a teacher recommendation, she'll be the first teacher I come to.
All right. Before we let you go, can you tell us, we're going to have Mr. O'Brien in studio tonight. Tell us something about him. Give us a good question we can ask him that we can embarrass him tonight on the Prep Pigskin Report.
A question?
Yeah.
Who taught him dance moves?
And who's answering you?
All right.
Yes,
We will ask him that. So, do you guys sequence plays? Do we know what the first play is going to be?
Don't
classified.
All right. Mr. Keyshawn Smith, everybody, a two-way player for Lincoln, who is one of the top 30 kids in San Diego County and one of the Silver Pigskin Watch listeners. We're going to have more from the pre-PR coming up. Coach David Dunn will join us at the 5:20 slot, right, Bert?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's it for now. You are watching the KUSI News at 4 p.m. It's now about to become the KUSI News at 5 p.m.